Hello, dear children. How are you today? I hope you all are doing fine. Good wishes, good wishes, good wishes to you. I am warming up, so should you. Come on, get up and do some warm up exercises like this. Come on, clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Stomp your feet. 1, 2, 3. Clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Stomp your feet. 1, 2, 3. Hey children, can you hear this hall and prance? What is it? What is it? Think. What sound is this? Listen to the sound. It's wind? Is it wind? Yes, it is wind. Let's see. Let's check out. It is wind. The wind is full of tricks today. It blew the baby's hat away. The leaves of trees go down the street. It almost blew us off the feet. The sun that gives us warmth and light is hiding behind the clouds tight. The wind is full of tricks today. It blew the baby's hat away. The leaves of trees go down the street. It almost blew us off the feet. The sun that gives us warmth and light is hiding behind the clouds tight. The wind is full of tricks today. The wind is full of tricks today. The wind is full of tricks today.
This is the story of the wind and the sun. The wind one day said to the sun, "Sun, can you see that man walking down the road? I can get his coat off more quickly than you can." The sun smiled and said, "We will see who is stronger. I will let you try first." Wind started puffing his cheeks and blowing hard. The man said, "How strong the wind is today! It's blowing my coat away. I must hold it tightly around myself." The wind started blowing harder. And the man started pulling his coat more tightly. "How cold it is!" The wind said to the sun, "I give up. I cannot get his coat off." The sun said, "Now it's my turn. Let me try." The sun started shining hard. The man said, "What a funny day! It was so cold and now it is so hot." The sun started shining even harder. "I will make him feel hotter and hotter." The man started wiping his face. "I must take off my coat." The sun said to the wind, "Wind, I have won. See, I have made him take off his coat." So, my dear learners, I hope you enjoyed this story a lot. Confidence is good, but overconfidence isn't. The wind was overconfident, and so it lost the game it itself started. Also, dear children, to win the race, you need to think wisely before acting upon. The sun thought and made his plan work, which made him win the game. But the wind was just using his power without thinking anything, and it had to finally give up. So the winner was the one who thought before acting.
Hello, dear children. Ma'am is back with an amazing activity for you. Okay, for that, if you want to guess, just see this paper. What's the color of this paper? Yes, it is yellow. So, dear children, we just read the story of, yes, the wind and the sun. And this activity is making paper sun. Yes, we'll try to make a paper sun. So let's start. See, for this you have to take a yellow paper, or you can color a white paper yellow as I have done. So for this, all you have to do is make a paper fan first of all. Just like this, fold it, and then from the other side, fold it. Simple. All of you make paper fans now. So first of all, make a yellow colored paper fan. Good. Keep doing like this. Easy? Okay, good. As you end this, now you can just fold it from the center like this. Okay, and then we'll try to open it like this. Right? Can you see? Yes. Okay, now, so when you join all the sides, this will be your rays of the sun. Now for the face. To make the face of the sun, I am using paper plate. You can also draw it anywhere on a white paper or a yellow paper, but I am using paper plate, so you can use these also. So on this side, we can just do this. Make its eyes. Our sun will be smiling at us. Right? So we're gonna make its smile also. Nosy? Okay. Now you have to color it. Yellow. Now you can color it yellow like this. You can give shading. See? You can use any colors. You can use crayons also. I am using watercolors. You can take the help of elders and they can guide you how to use watercolors like this. See? So the sun is smiling. So finally we have to paste this face on the rays of the sun. For that we can put the Fevicol on the edges of the plate. You can take the help of adults, right? And then just put it over here and see. So here's your smiling son, ready to rock your own stories. You have to write your own stories with the main character as sun. So the sun is shining bright and light. Write a story where the sun is shining bright and light. So my dear children, now I have some interesting activity for you. What you have to do is, you have to choose the words which the wind is associated with. So, I'll read these words for you first. Spreads dust. Wind spreads dust. Or it is calm. Or it is strong. Or it is noisy. Or it is silent. Or it cleanses the dust. So, you tell me, what is the wind word associated with? Choose the best options. Think. Very right. It spreads dust. So, this comes here. It brings dust here and there. Spreads dust. Okay, what else? Is it calm? No, it is not. Is it strong? Yes, it is very strong. Okay. Is it noisy? Yes, it is. Is it silent? No, it's not. It cleanses the dust? No, it spreads the dust. So, wind is noisy, wind is strong, and wind spreads dust. So this is done.
Okay, dear children, let's make some more sentences for these words now. The first word is quickly. Children, you might have observed your mother is always in a hurry. She quickly does all tasks of home, office, and family, so that she maintains an equilibrium for all her jobs. So try to make your sentence by using the word quickly. Take your time, children. Till then, I think of my sentences. Okay, I'm done. Great. You all have made your sentences. So let's see what I wrote. The first sentence I wrote is, Rita cleaned his parents' room quickly before they came back from office. And my second sentence is, Rahul wanted to help his father, so he quickly arranged his study table. Wow. So you are also writing your sentences and I'm really happy to see that. Okay, let me give you the next word. The next word is stronger. Children, you might have seen that your elder brother or sister is stronger than you and he or she can lift heavier objects than you. So let's make our sentence by using the word stronger. Come on, try. I'm waiting. Very well done. Now see what I wrote for this word stronger. Children grow stronger if they drink milk. Okay, and my second sentence is, children grow stronger if they eat vegetables. Okay, now you tell me, who said to whom? The first sentence for you is, I can get his coat off more quickly than you can. Who said this and to whom? Yes, very right. the wind said this. And the wind said this to the sun. Very right. Now your next sentence is, listen carefully. I'll let you try first. Who said this? Yes, the sun said this. And to whom did he say that? Yes, he said this to the wind. Okay, now listen to this sentence. How cold it is. Who said it? Yes, the man said it. To whom did the man say this? Yes, the man said that to himself. Okay, your next sentence is, I give up. I cannot get his coat off. Yes, guess who said this? Correct. Wind said this. And whom did it say that? Yes, it said that to the sun. I have won. Who said this? Of course, the sun said, I have won. But to whom did the sun say that? Yes, the sun said this to the wind. Wow, that was an amazing game, and now I want to play another game with you. And the name of this game is Opposite Opposite. You see, the opposite of good is bad. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Good. So in this way, we shall play a game. Here, you will have to replace the opposite of the given word from my sentence and repeat the sentence after replacing it. Are you getting? Let me repeat what I am asking you to do. You will have to replace the opposite of the given word. Means I'll give you a word and you will have to replace that word with the opposite of that word. And the rest of the sentence will remain same. So am I clear? Okay, let's start. First, I'll do it for you. And the second word, you will do. Right? So the word is good. And its opposite is bad. Now see this. Raman is a good boy. And I replace the word good with its opposite now. And the same sentence becomes the opposite. Just like this. Raman is a bad boy. So you see the two sentences. Can you compare how the word opposite has differentiated the meaning of these two sentences? First, Raman is a good boy. And second, Raman is a bad boy. So now let's do it together with some new words. Here is the first word for you. Tall. The first sentence I'll give to you and the second you will have to make. Tall. The tree was very tall. Underline the word tall and replace it with the opposite of the word tall and read the whole sentence. Very good. Excellent job done. The tree was very short. Okay, now let's do it with the word hard. Your sentence is, the box is made up of a hard material. Okay, so replace it. Yes, the box is made up of a soft material. Very right. You students are really very active and I'm happy to see that.
Hey, look at the clock. What's the time? I am getting late, so this is the time to say bye-bye. So let's say bye-bye to each other. Bye-bye, bye-bye. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. It's time to say goodbye with a promise to see you soon. I'll come again, I'll come again. Be it the sun or be it the rain,